The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. We're at the Palace of Auburn Hills. The Detroit Pistons plan to take advantage of home court. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Andre Drummond. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Morris. Love. Again, Love missing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Drummond, and the rejection by James. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Smith. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. All going up court. Good on the shot.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Irving, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Irving drives in. That's good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Stolen by Thompson. They're running. Goes back up. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Lets it go. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got his first points in this one.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Irving drives in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Morris. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson against Drummond. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Cleveland. An even 3-on-3 break. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Yes, Kevin, he said their focus has to be on the defensive end of the floor, going up against a team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that many lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
It really does. If they can't keep the damage done by those guys to a minimum, then it's going to be a long night.
No secret about that. I mean, when they're able to get into a rhythm shooting the ball, they can put a lot of points on the board in a hurry.
Pistons trail by 7. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Shoots from 12. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Shots good by Baines.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. James, the pass to Fry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now the Pistons with it. Johnson dishes to Baines. Back to Johnson. Shoots from the high post. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And here is LeBron. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
"12 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.